Now, in this video, we will going to discuss about the structuring a new product development. The first point is idea generation. This stage involves creating a large pool of ideas from various sources as listed in the following. So first is internal resources. So company invites suggestions and work table ideas from the employees. Suppose if they want to develop a new product, so they will first start collecting the information from the internal resources, like-minded people who can participate in giving the ideas for the new product development. Then SWOT analysis. Company may review its strength, weaknesses, opportunities and threats and come up with a good feasible idea. Then the market research. Company reviews the changing customer needs, wants and trends in the market. So that means when you want to develop a new product, they need to do the market survey. This is what is called market surveying. So they will going to go for a particular area and they will going to talk to the customers. They wanted to get the information regarding the development, means only we are existing products are there, on that they want to develop on the new things. So they will going to ask for what are the requirements for those particular component or for that particular part. Do you need to have any requirements? They say, for example, when you go for a washing machine, we have a lot of various types of washing machines. So it is from the initial stage to the now what we have the latest machines. You will going to have automatic, semi-automatic, all those fully automatic, all those things which will going to be there. So that is only because the customer needs has been changing from one generation to the next generation. From time to time it keeps on changing. So that is the reason why the market research has to be done. Then comes the customers. Reviews and feedback from the customers or even their ideas help companies to generate new product ideas. Competition. Competitors' SWOT analysis can help the company generate ideas. Next point number 2, idea screening. This stage involves selecting a good and feasible idea while discarding the others. So that means once they get a lot of ideas and then they will go on to start screening those ideas. So with some ideas may be hypothetical, some ideas may be relevant, but the cost wise it becomes high. So all these things they will going to look at it. So once they look at these things and which is the best optimized idea, they will going to collect it. Specific screening criteria are set for this stage. So what are those specific screening criteria? Looking on returns on investment. So that means whatever I invest on the product, will I be able to get back the cost? And affordability, whether the customer can able to afford to purchase this particular product. And the market potential, will the market can able to withstand this particular product for that particular price. So this is what they will going to look at before actually going for the product development. Then comes concept development and testing. It is a detailed strategy or blueprint version of the selected idea is developed and brought to the target market, where a group of selected customers are given full information of the product in order to analyze their reaction and opinion. Before actually going for the development, so once they will going to have a blueprint, they will going to select some customers. Of course, they will going to have the regular customers and the confident customers, and they will going to be briefed about their blueprint, about the their conceptual product development, and they will going to brief them, and then they will going to take the reactions and opinions of those people. Then point number 4, business strategy analysis. In this, the company tends to analyze and decide various business issues like cost of the intended product, whether the demand for the product is regular or seasonal, or any competitors for the new product, the expenses on advertising and sales promotion, product positioning, and the marketing mix that will be used, the total sales and expected profit. So this, they need to have a business strategy. Once we talk about the business strategy, so what are all the things which you need to consider? So the product which will going to be developed, whether it is regular or seasonal. So that means some products, they require only in seasonal. Like suppose if you go for a air condition, we need the air conditioning only in the summer. So this is what it becomes a seasonal. So in such cases, in summer the cost, in summer the sales of the air conditioners will going to be high, but when it comes to winter, it will going to drop down the sales. So similarly, this is how that seasonal will going to work, and some of them will going to be on a regular basis. It is not depending on the season, and also they will be looking at, is there any customer, is any competitor, or is there any company which is competing with us regarding this particular product, and then what are all the expenses which will going to come on the advertising and also on sales promotion, and product positioning. What is the product positioning? That means when I will be able to place, or when I will be able to push the product into the market. That is what is product positioning, and the marketing mix that will be used, and the total sales. What will going to be the approximate total sales, and how much I will going to get as a profit. So this is what the entire thing which will going to be taken care of in the business strategy analysis. Then comes a product development. A prototype or a limited production model will be created, and all the branding and other strategies decided previously are tested and applied in this stage. So the prototype will going to be developed with a limited production. Especially these are being done only when you are developing a new product on a two-wheeler. So this prototype will going to be developed, and they will going to put into testing, and then all those things, whatever which has been discussed about, all those things will go put into practice, and they will going to be studied about all these things. Whatever the flaws which will going to come, again they will going to be rectifying. So this is how it will going to be done. Then test marketing. It is different to concept or customer testing, in that it introduces the prototype of the product following the proposed marketing plan as whole rather than individual elements. The prototype is introduced for research and feedback in the test marketing phase. Customers' feedbacks are then and further changes. Customers' feedbacks are taken and further changes if required are made to the product. So that means it is different to concept or customer testing that introduce the prototype of the product following the proposed marketing plan as a whole rather than the individual. That means it will going to be taken as the entire assembly, and they will going to put it into the market testing. So then they will going to take the research and the feedback from the test marketing phase, and if they require to, once they take the customer's feedback and further changes if required, they will going to incorporate it in the product. Then the last point is the commercializing product. Pricing and marketing plans need to be finalized, and the sales teams and distribution briefed so that the product and company is ready for the final stage. So once the test marketing is been done, finally the commercializing the product. That means the pricing has to be taken place, has to be carried out. So that means individual components, they will going to price it, and they will going to apply, and they will going to take the entire thing and sum up, and they will going to add on the tax, everything, and then finally they will going to give the final price to the market, and that will going to be upgraded to the sales teams, or will be updated in the sales teams and distribution briefed, so that the company, so that the product and company is ready for the final stage. So in our next video, we will going to discuss about building decision support system. That is small, in short, it will be called as DSS. Thank you.